Yusuke Urameshi, a teenage boy with a troubled past, finds himself at a critical crossroads when he loses his life while saving a child from an oncoming car. Little does he know that his selfless act has transformed him into a ghost. A grim reaper named Botan appears before him, explaining that they haven't prepared a place for someone like him yet. She offers him a chance to come back to life, showcasing scenes from his tumultuous existence on Earth, where fight scenes in school and delinquent activities were common. Initially, Yusuke feels indifferent about returning to the living world, as he believes no one truly cares about him, apart from some quirky encounters with his teachers. However, a series of revelations unfolds, making him realize that he was mistaken. Kuwabara, a rough but endearing fellow student, demonstrates a bond of friendship through their shared passion for fighting, even though it often results in him getting beat up. To Yusuke's surprise, his mother, a no-good drunk, genuinely cared about him beneath her eccentric behavior. Moreover, his childhood friend Kiko displayed deep concern for him, ultimately convincing him to embrace the opportunity to return. Before Yusuke's return to life, he entrusts his body's well-being to his friends. However, an unfortunate event occurs when a neighborhood arsonist sets their house on fire. In a panic, Kiko tries to save him, but she ends up in danger herself. The Grim Reaper appears once again, presenting Yusuke with a difficult choice. To save Kiko, he must use the stored up energy in an egg, but in doing so, he would lose his life permanently. Faced with the dilemma of regaining his life at the expense of Kiko's safety, Yusuke's true selflessness shines through, as he decides to sacrifice his chance to return to the living to save her. Yusuke's act of altruism catches the attention of Prince Konama, a higher up in the spirit world. Impressed by Yusuke's display of kindness, Konama decides to reward him with a second chance at life. However, this opportunity comes with conditions, and Yusuke soon discovers that his journey is far from over. Upon his return to the living world, Yusuke discovers a newfound spiritual awareness. In this state, he comes across his friend Kuwabara, who is being blackmailed over a kitten. With his heightened sensitivity to the supernatural, Yusuke quickly identifies demon horns on one of the thugs he encounters. Little does he know that these events mark the beginning of the mysteries and challenges that await him in his role as a spirit detective. Thus, Yusuke's second chance at life marks the beginning of a thrilling and challenging adventure, where he will encounter new allies and formidable foes in the spirit world. The journey ahead is filled with tests of courage, compassion, and resilience as he takes on the role of spirit detective, uncovering the depths of his own strength and the true meaning of his existence. Witness the return of the legendary Yusuke Urameshi, causing shockwaves through the streets. Amidst the excitement, Kuwabara and his crew join forces with Yusuke to take down the notorious Ragafuji thugs with ease. But the real surprise comes when a daring escape leads Yusuke to corner the leader of the thugs in a mysterious tunnel. Expecting a simple conclusion, Yusuke is flabbergasted as a mischievous little demon emerges from the boy's mouth. This cunning and elusive criminal has managed to elude capture by the spirit world for several weeks. It appears that fate has entwined Yusuke in a compelling supernatural situation, leaving our protagonist uncertain about the outcome that may unfold in the near future. Upon his return to school after a period of absence, Yusuke finds himself cutting gym class to reflect on recent events. The previous night, he acquired a detective item known as a psychic spyglass, a remarkable tool that grants him the ability to see through almost any object. However, utilizing these detective items demands spirit energy, prompting Yusuke to embark on a learning process to master each one individually. In the midst of Yusuke's new role as the profound spirit detective, he is faced with a critical mission: retrieving the 3 artifacts of darkness that were stolen by 3 demon bandits from King Yama's vault: the Shadow Sword, the Forlorn Hope, and the Orb of Bast. This task holds immense importance, as if the artifacts are unleashed, they could wreak havoc upon the Earth. Although Konama urgently requests Yusuke's immediate attention to the matter, Yusuke hesitates, still grappling with his own personal issue from earlier that day, when he was falsely accused by his teacher, Mr. Iwamoto, of theft. His own teacher set him up to get expelled by stealing students' belongings and having everyone think it was Yusuke's doing, since he had just returned and he was known for violence violent activities. Nevertheless, Yusuke must resolve his internal conflict and take on the mission to bring the thieves to justice and safeguard the human world from impending chaos. Fortunately for Yusuke, clearing his name is made easy when Konama tells him that the items are in Iwamoto's chest pocket and that he could see them using the spyglass. Yusuke sees the items and wants payback. He's about to punch Iwamoto, but Konama tells Yusuke to hit the teacher with an invisible attack. Konama promptly imparts the knowledge of channeling spirit energy into Yusuke's fingertip and utilizes the technique known as the spirit gun. Nevertheless, Yusuke is currently limited to one spirit gun per day until he enhances his proficiency in wielding spirit energy. Now that this ordeal is settled, it's time for Yusuke to get back to the mission at hand. The first demon is Goki. He has been using the Orb of Bast to steal the souls of children, for he enjoys the taste of souls. In his unwavering resolve, Yusuke embarks on a mission to locate and confront Goki. As he pursues this quest, unexpected events unfold, leading him to witness an internal dispute within the thief group involving Kurama. Subsequently, Kurama makes a decisive choice to depart from the alliance between Hiei and Goki, opting to chart a divergent path for himself. Hiei chases after Kurama, leaving Goki to face Yusuke. The ensuing battle takes place in a forest, where Yusuke initially believes he has the upper hand. However, Goki surprises him by revealing his formidable demon form. Despite his efforts, Yusuke is overpowered by Goki, and in a critical moment, he finds himself unable to use his spirit gun due to a prior encounter with Iwamoto. Fortunately, Botan, a spirit guide and ally of Yusuke, intervenes just in time to save him from Goki's lethal attack. Goki is forced to retreat, leaving a trail of terror in his wake. As Yusuke recuperates, Botan equips him with a concentration ring to enhance his abilities. Together, they set out to confront Goki, who continues to devour the souls of innocent children, putting their lives at stake. Yusuke faces the difficult task of defeating Goki before the stolen souls are permanently lost. The stakes are high, and he must tap into his full potential to stop Goki's reign of terror. With Botan's support and guidance, Yusuke prepares for the final confrontation, determined to save the captured children and put an end to Goki's malevolent actions. Once again, Yusuke finds himself facing Goki, a formidable foe who proves to be quite a challenge. Hesitant to unleash the full power of his spirit gun, Yusuke's resolve wavers momentarily. Fortunately, Botan, always resourceful, skillfully distracts the demon, providing Yusuke with a crucial opening. In a swift and well-aimed shot, Yusuke overcomes Goki, freeing the souls he had captured. Despite sustaining injuries from the intense battle, Yusuke remains undeterred and continues his pursuit of the other criminals. During his quest, he crosses paths with Kurama, an enigmatic character who pleads for a mere 3 days to fulfill a promise. Intrigued yet cautious, Yusuke accedes to the request, curious about Kurama's motives. When the appointed night arrives, under the luminous glow of the full moon, Yusuke meets Kurama atop the hospital's roof. There, Kurama reveals a deeply personal secret, recounting his history as a demon who assumed the identity of a human boy to dwell in the living world. His mother, the ailing woman he stands behind, is the key to his predicament. Overwhelmed with a sense of responsibility and love for his human mother, Kurama is willing to sacrifice his own life to make a wish that could cure her. Witnessing the depths of Kurama's devotion, Yusuke realizes the weight of such a decision. Saving someone only to leave them alone wouldn't justify the cost. In a selfless act of heroism, Yusuke steps in and alters the wish, offering his own life in place of Kurama's. The powerful magic of the mirror grants Yusuke's noble request, and miraculously, both Kurama's mother and Yusuke survive, each holding on to their precious lives. This pivotal encounter serves as a testament to Yusuke's unwavering valor and the bond that forms between him and Kurama. A bond woven with threads of sacrifice and friendship, embarking them on a journey of shared destiny and profound camaraderie. Yusuke now only has one artifact left to acquire. He celebrated this achievement with Botan, while Konama watched from the spirit world, expressing annoyance that the two are celebrating without realizing that obtaining the final artifact will be 10 times harder. This is because Hiei, the possessor of the last artifact, is no ordinary demon. After learning about his comrade's defeat, Hiei devises a strategic plan to reclaim the 2 stolen artifacts from Yusuke. His intention is to use these artifacts, particularly the Shadow Sword, to assert control over the human world. The following morning, Yusuke is once again skipping class and engaged in a conversation with Botan. Botan informs him about the 3rd artifact and the demon who currently possesses it. Their discussion is interrupted when Kiko arrives, searching for Yusuke. and sees Botan talking with him. In order to protect Kiko from the complications of their world, Yusuke firmly reminds Botan that she doesn't belong there and asks her to leave. Botan decides to withdraw, leaving Yusuke to explain the situation to Keiko. However, Keiko refuses to listen and walks away, with Yusuke following her. Unbeknownst to them, Hiei secretly observes everything through his Jigen eye, feeling confident that his plan to retrieve the artifacts is now set in motion. On her way home from school, Kiko is lost in thought about seeing Yusuke and Botan together. While walking, she encounters Hiei, who uses the Shadow Sword to knock her unconscious. Meanwhile, Yusuke, still in school, receives a notification from the Demon Compass about a nearby demon. He rushes out to investigate and runs into Botan, who informs him that the enemy has taken Kiko hostage, fueling his anger. They both reach a warehouse where they find possessed individuals, marked with a red circle on their foreheads. Hiei appears before them, revealing that he controls these people with his Jigen. Two possessed men hold Kiko, who is still unconscious. Hiei demands that Yusuke hands over two artifacts, the Orb of Bast and the Forlorn Hope, in exchange for Kiko's safety. However, Hiei double-crosses Yusuke, saying he is still in control of Keiko's life. As they watch, a red eye starts to emerge from a slit on Keiko's forehead. Botan tries to suppress the eye using her spiritual power, while Yusuke prepares to confront Hiei and free Kiko from his control. Hiei reveals that the antidote for the eye is in his sword and challenges Yusuke to try and take it. Unexpectedly, Yusuke flies high and lands a powerful blow to Hiei's jaw, causing him to fall. Angered, Hiei uses his hyperspeed to confuse Yusuke, but Yusuke manages to follow his movements and land another right hand on his jaw. Furious, Hiei transforms into his demonic form, shocking Yusuke with his red eyes and green complexion. Hiei then traps Yusuke in a spiritual binding and starts beating him up. However, when Hiei is about to deliver the finishing blow with his sword, Kurama intervenes, absorbing the attack and blinding Hiei with his blood. This gives Yusuke a chance to recover. Now stronger, Yusuke fights back, landing attacks while enduring hits from Hiei. When Yusuke realizes that his current approach won't lead to victory, he decides to retreat from Hiei. As Hiei pursues him, Yusuke makes a swift turn and fires his spirit gun at Hiei. However, Hiei's incredible speed enables him to dodge the attack, but Yusuke becomes weakened after unleashing the powerful move. Thinking he has triumphed, Hiei becomes overly confident, but unexpectedly, the spirit gun comes back and hits him from behind, causing him to lose consciousness. Unknown to Hiei, the Forlorn Hope was positioned behind him, causing the spirit gun attack to bounce back and strike him. This surprising turn of events allows Yusuke to claim victory. He then gives the antidote to Kiko, retrieves the three artifacts, and part 1 ends with unexpected victory, which marks the successful completion of Yusuke's first mission as a spirit detective. However, the story is far from over, and more challenges and adventures await him. If you guys would like to hear part 2, please leave a comment below, and thanks for watching. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the latest content.